This is Jackson, and last time on Uncharted 4 we had kind of a whole big adventure in Scotland getting into this church and it's underground, and then there were constellations and shit, and the entire thing fell apart. So, yeah, after that we were able to decipher a clue using a random copper coin to make our way to Kings Bay in Madagascar. So with that, let's hop right into the action. I was just making sure my mic was on there. And on top of that, Nathan Drake's wife seems to be catching on to the fact that he isn't really on this uh, expedition that he claims that he was doing over. I'm trying to remember where it was exactly. It was some sort of like cargo scavenging thing.
So, what are we looking for out here?
Well, the map shows all these structures around the volcano. Some abandoned outposts, a handful of watchtowers.
Watchtowers?
Avery was the most wanted man in the world, so it makes sense he'd need lookouts.
One of those towers is right on the volcano.
With Avery's treasure.
Fingers crossed.
So that's okay.
1 sec.
Bring me back something shiny.
Yeah, I better hope I find something shiny, otherwise I'm gonna look like a real big doofus doing this in front of my friends when we kind of have a timer over Nathan's own brother's head due to a serial murderer wanting in on this treasure. Yeah, yep. Always nice when they give you sass for going off the beaten path. Nothing like that. Okay, I'm not really seeing where. Maybe we did a really cool jump off that rock, because otherwise I don't really know where the could have had the buggy come in. Whatever. Now, like I said before, I'm kind of a completionist. Like, I've been trying to collect every treasure in every chapter when I can. Obviously, I've been missing a few, but one thing I've been doing is kind of keeping track of how many treasures can be found in each chapter, and I think this one has something like 13 or 15. It's kind of ridiculous. Alright, I guess I kept him waiting long enough.
You guys didn't talk about me while I was gone, did you?
Could do some sick peel outs. Opa.
I'll go take a look.
Oh shoot, I was really hoping he'd like leap really high up in the air if I were to get out while speeding.
Get me away from a computer.
Yeah, I was telling Nathan it's shocking how much of the business has moved to the internet. I mean, I bet you have all sorts of options to get rid of hot cargo now.
Yeah, sure, but I prefer talking to clients face to face. Get a good read on it. Hard to do that in a chat room talking to some guy named Antiquity Master 37.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, they won't. Nobody uses numbers these days. I'd say they go for far classier names, such as Randy Champ or Just Call Me Jacked. You know, Can't Pie Council or however you pronounce that.
Not much to see here.
Oh, that's much easier. Oh, maybe I could do it. Oh, come on, you can make it. Come on. Oh. I see a treasure. What'll it be? Yeah, so it looks like, if I'm remembering right, this tip staff I got before all the craziness with the collapsing kind of pseudo constellation like map of Madagascar from the last chapter. So yeah, probably there aren't any treasures in those big action sequences. It's probably not going to stop me from checking anyway, but I swear May jumps that big and they've just murdered this poor guy.
Well? Nothing worthwhile. Come on, let's keep going.
Except this cool, I forget what it even was. Oh, a tobacco box. Very nice one. So, yeah, that's right. Headed this way. There's a, yeah, this thing caught my eye, but doesn't look like much.
Hey, so with our luck, what are the odds this volcano is going to erupt on us?
0. It's extinct. Trust me, that's the first thing I looked up when we said we were heading for a volcano. That and where to rent the cheapest 4x4.
Wait, Sully, you're telling me that you actually did some research?
Can't let you be the know-it-all every time, kid.
Let's see here.
Okay, I'll just hang with Victor here.
Yeah, I know one of these times I'm just gonna exit one too many times and Sullivan's just gonna get really pissed off, take the wheel, and just leave me stranded out here. And then we get into Uncharted 4.5. Nathan's a dumbass who gets distracted by Shiny. That doesn't really seem to point anywhere. Yeah, whatever, I'll just wing it.
All set.
Oh, what's the handbrake? Okay. That looks like an instant stop. Yeah, so the first few chapters of this game are like very story loaded. There were like a lot more cutscenes and not a lot of action, very linear set pieces, and yet now here we are, just kind of this whole big open area to drive around in. It's pretty neat. I wonder if it's just going to keep going that direction, or maybe this is kind of a one-off deal. I guess we'll see.
That bridge there is what you would call rickety. This looks promising. Come on, baby. Let's go, 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 go.
No, I can't help but read that sarcastically after that little moment. Oh, you know, I'll just get out right into some mud.
I'm gonna hop out for a look.
And get all dirty. Yeah, I got cold fever.
Everything okay over there?
Yeah, there's probably stuff here. I don't want to take too long, though.
I'm good. Let's go.
Or maybe up here.
Thought this thing was all terrain. You gotta gut it before you hit the hill.
Yeah, would you? Alright. I was trying to do that.
Made it.
Okay, kid. Just don't drop us.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't go over very well, would it? No, there was something here, some sort of statistic about how many rock cairns. I'm gonna see if that's what they're referring. Yes. I don't know why that's so important to keep track of, but you know what? I'm gonna do it. I don't know why it's so important to the developers that they keep track of the cairns.
Whoa, hey!
Yeah, I thought I saw one more up here. Again, I'm not gonna try to take too long with these sort of distractions. Oh, good lord. It's like, I don't know. It's not...
Keep it slow. Keep it in the center. Yeah, there's a lot of backseat driving going on. We're good.
Oh, jeez.
Everything's good.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so it's kind of annoying when games are just like, oh, I'm gonna give you a hint, and it's like really obvious what's going on, like where you need to go, like it's kind of a big neon flashing light over the bridge, you know. Like Skyward Sword, like the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, that got kind of annoying because Fi would just always be interrupting you and kind of even unprompted would just give you hints to solving the puzzles, which is a shame because I think the puzzles in that game are actually pretty solid and creative for the most part. So just having those hints given to you outright when you're just introduced to the puzzle is kind of annoying. But luckily, that's why it's a prompt here and not just something that pops up whenever. But even then, it's still... what's the word? And that's where when the game feels the need to bring that up to you in the first place, it's just kind of like, oh man, I screw up somehow. I really need that.
Thanks for waiting.
Does it think I'm an idiot? That sort of thing.
Alright, hang on, guys.
Oh crud, I should have...
You need traction here.
Alright, so probably this way is better.
Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this. There we go.
Cool.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my spine.
And more exploring.
I'm gonna scout around.
Love this weather.
Yeah, bit humid.
Panama humid.
Yeah, it's all relative, I guess.
No, I thought I saw something there, but it's just the light reflecting off the water. Yeah, I'll drive this right towards the waterfall. No problems.
Look, tire tracks. Someone came up this way.
Hey, look up there on the hill. Got a tower or something.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, so if the chapter name is right, we got 12
Hey,
of
Victor,
those coming up.
What were you arguing with the rental guy about?
Oh, your brother insisted on getting a 4x4 with a winch.
So you sprung for the winch, but you couldn't spring for the suspension. I got it.
Hey, it's important. Going off-road, it might rain, might be muddy.
But with Nate being so eager, he doubled the price.
He would have doubled it anyway.
How did we go through this whole goddamn thing and never use that winch?
So I guess oh yeah. Yeah, there's still some tracks here. Uh-oh. I think I heard something. Okay. Yeah, so if I'm remembering right from last time, the reason we're here is as part of an initiation trial that Captain Henry Avery had set up so many years ago. which involved that entire big chamber in Scotland that we were exploring in, and involved picking the right choice, kind of Indiana Jones style of,
That car won't fit through here.
yeah, that's
There's
not
gotta be
gonna
a way
work.
through somehow.
Oh, hey, just from earlier. Nice continuity. So yeah, I guess this is probably just another part of that trial, maybe? Like, it doesn't seem like this will probably take us to the treasure eventually, I doubt. This is the end of it. Or I guess what I'm saying is this might not even be this might not even be step 1 of getting to the treasure. This might be step 2 of the initiation, and the treasure's
All right, hang on tight.
kind of its own thing.
Shit. Hey, take this slow, kid.
Yeah.
Alright.
So Nathan, you're thinking Avery, too, and some other big shot pirates pulled their treasure and came out here because... why exactly?
Who knows? Maybe for protection? British authorities were closing in on them.
Sure. Maybe, he helped them disappear. I mean, the guy clearly had a knack for hiding things.
Okay. Some thick foliage. Oh, crud. Oopsie daisy. I guess keep going. Perfect. Oh no, I'm gonna need a little more.
And go.
And no.
That was a valiant effort.
Alright, one sec, I have to check my phone. Alright. I got something going on around 9 o'clock my time, so it's probably gonna be just another half hour of this. Then I'll need to head out.
That mud's too slippery. Time to come up with a plan B here.
Let's go check out that tower.
I'll come with.
Oh, actually. Nice.
It's in pretty good shape for something several hundred years old.
Yeah. Definitely ruins from Avery's era.
It's a nice attention to detail that they had the they had the textures on for where you've been driving, and probably pretty sure it's different from the checks that were left behind when we were driving in some other areas earlier. Aha. A tree.
Sam, look.
That's Christopher Condon's sigil. He's captain of the Fiery Dragon, operated out of Madagascar around Avery's time. So maybe Avery recruits pirate captains to, what, be his lookouts? That don't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
Well, maybe each captain was responsible for a tower, along with providing the men for it. Whatever the case, this certainly isn't our final stop on our tour.
Oh wait, is that the... That's a nice touch. Alright, so there was something we ran into earlier. It was a letter left behind. Thomas Howard. No, so... Just want to make sure. So I guess he was another person who was attempting this trial and only failed and broke his limbs and died. I have to wonder if maybe the trials were designed to require that you needed someone else to be with you. Although I guess we won't know for sure because the thing had fallen apart by the time we got there. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, there was something back there. Somewhere. And sorry, just looking at this view makes... I was just playing through Breath of the Wild recently for a second. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Just recently, and every time I up on a big tower and I see a plateau over there, my first gut instinct is just to, like, want to tap on triangle twice and pull on my hang glider and climb on top of that rock, but... What I'm saying is Nathan Drake needs a paraglider. That would make his job a lot easier.
Huh. Bark stripped away. Something was wrapped around this tree.
Oh wait, yeah, there's something... Yeah, let me try punching this tree down. That'll... Oh! Oh! Is there a way? I see.
Hey, did you know our car came with a winch?
Wow, really? I didn't know. What can I do with it?
Not sure yet.
I just want to see if I could attempt it. Oh, that is a really nice touch. He switches hands. Switching hands like that. Okay. Ah, yeah. Haven't. There was something back in, I think, the second chapter. It sort of had a similar winch tying system going on here. That's cool. Bringing it back.
All right, ready?
Give it a shot.
Here we go. Steady. Steady. See, Sully? Winch. Totally worth it.
We cleared a hill. It hasn't exactly paid for itself.
Well, not yet. Small victories.
Yeah, well, I'll celebrate the big ones.
Okay. That's right, I'm cowboy.
Feast your eyes, gentlemen.
Wow.
Spectacular.
Just imagine, you've come here, a well-to-do pirate far away from your oppressive government.
Oh, poor oppressed pirates. All they wanted to do was to murder and pillage in peace.
No, they wanted to live as free men.
Well, if you're gonna pick a place to run away from society, you could do a lot worse than here.
Yeah, I don't
taken
know.
forever to get to this volcano.
Patience, Victor, patience. Do you know how those pirates got here? They had to start in England, sail to Brazil, then cut back across the Atlantic to South Africa, and they figured all that out with paper, charts, and by looking at the stars.
You're describing sailing to a former squid.
The point is, we got it pretty easy.
Yeah, well, still taking a long time.
Alrighty.
Hey, careful, kid.
There is no careful way of doing that sort of thing. Oh, geez. Okay, good. That would... It's tempting as it'd be to go all Thelma and Louise right now. It's just not the same in this sort of vehicle, you know? Oh, a cairn.
Wonder who made these cairns. Must be a trail marker. Let's keep an eye out for them.
Yeah, I've just been destroying these things left and right. That makes me a good person.
I'm gonna hop out for a look.
You see something?
Okay. Parchment scroll on you. Can't even open it. That's... Oh, that's because I... Oh, oops. Sorry. Accidentally pressed the home button again. Alright, we're back.
Oh, that was fun.
Oh. One sec. Phone call. Hello? Alright, that's taken care of. I think this is the right way.
Sorry, bump. One sec.
Later.
1 sec, I just gotta...
Well, so much for that rock pile.
Technically, it's called a cairn.
Yeah, I don't like to say that word. It just sounds weird. Cairn. Nope, I don't like it.
Uncultured swine. Oh, looky here. Ancient fertility idol. I have to check to see if we still had any guns from last mission, but I guess we... I mean, honestly, we were kind of sliding down a lot of hills and had to do a big old swim in the sea right at the very end of that whole adventure in Scotland, so I figure, yeah, we probably just lost our guns at some point.
All right, good to go.
Oh boy, another hill. Ramp it.
How would you look at that?
Oh,
Stop!
oh
Stop!
wow.
I see him. What do we got?
Military types poking around.
Nadine's guys?
Yep. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Looks like they found an old colony outpost.
But the wrong one, right?
That's the good news.
That means it's bad news.
The only route to the volcano is straight through them.
Oh, shit. We do have to drop on them.
What's the play here, Nathan? Just follow my lead. Charmer.
Guy's nearly blacking out from being shot at. He's always got time for quips. Jeez. Okay. Oh, jeez. I would assume. I'd assume I just floor it and hope I take him out. As I don't really have any weapons, so. Oh, shoot! I've been missing the hooks. Okay, I'm gonna keep my eye out. Ah, nuts. Oh, he does have a gun. Okay, I'm gonna have to reconsider.
Let's go, gentlemen. It's gonna be a hot, long day and we have lots to do. Those Drake boys show their pretty faces. You all know what to do.
Yeah, speak of the devil. Shit. Okay.
God, no!
Alright, trying to follow his lead.
Let's go. Yeah.
I feel like there should be a way to duck, maybe. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I do have a gun.
Going somewhere? Still, asshole.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so I do have a gun. It's just didn't pull it out until now. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense to stop a little higher and kind of do my thing from here.
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
Nate! Nate!
This is a tricky one, actually. I'm gonna see if I have... I have just the one gun. The handgun. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna want to take out that sniper first. If I can, even. That sniper is looking that way right now. I need to take you out. Oh, nice.
Shit, what's that? Nothing.
Okay, so...
Let's go, gentlemen. It's gonna be a hot, long day, and we have lots to do. The Drake boys show their pretty faces. You all know what to do. Serve them right too. Just hope I can first. We'll shake your hand if you do anything crooked and bludgeoning.
Okay, there we go. Alright, back down here. Oh, maybe I can get the drop on this guy.
No way, I imagine. I'd like to get it over with and move on.
Okay.
You got anything there? No, nothing. Shit, lost them.
That's all right. Just have a great flight. He lost track of us.
Shit. Again.
God damn. Coming at you.
Very nice. Oh, what? Oh, shit. I didn't know there was dynamite over there. Shitlords. Alright, let's see what this does. Good.
Okay. I think that's it.
Damn it, Rafe and Nadine must have dozens of guys out here. I mean, they could just stumble onto the treasure through blind luck. Looks like Nadine hasn't given up on excavation by explosions. Rafe can't be happy about that.
Look, another sigil.
Huh. Adam Baldridge. He ran Kings Bay for a while. He was a traitor, slaver, general scoundrel.
Look at you.
Yeah. Prison. A lot of books.
A handyman's dream. One of these days I'll get through one of these action things without being detected at any point, like Solid Snake. And it'll be cool. And I will feel cool. But that is not today. Yeah, definitely gonna want one of those. And something tells me I can... That is not what I expected to happen. Something tells me I could get up there and find something cool. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what I want. That's the sort of thing. Oh, jeez. That could have gone better. But every time, I forget about these barrels. Although, to be fair, I was a little distracted about that whole thing. Being shot at, it kind of does that to you. Alright, well actually I think I will call that... I'll call that a wrap for today. Gotta get going soon. And with that, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.